but we also break it down with up-to-date analysis, informed opinions, and distinct professionalism. That's why you love us. Adaba 88.9 FM, your go-to station.
From studios of Adaba 88.9 FM, it's 3 o'clock. Good afternoon, I'm Olajumoke on Motor Show with Adaba News at 3 in the news. Governor's back tax reforms bill seeks adjustment to VAT. Federal government sets deadline for Abuja, Kaduna, Kano road projects. INEC removes 7,746 deceased voters from voter register. The Nigerian Governors Forum have thrown their weight behind the federal government's tax reforms bills. The decision followed a meeting of the Nigerian Governors Forum and the Presidential Tax Reform Committee. The governors reiterated their strong support for the comprehensive reform of Nigeria's archaic tax laws. However, the governors proposed a reversed VAT sharing formula, which they said will ensure equitable distribution of resources. The new sharing formula will be 50% based on equality, 30% based on derivation, and 20% based on population. They also agreed that there will be no increase in the VAT rate or reduction in corporate income tax at this time to maintain economic stability. The governors also advocated for the continued exemption of essential goods and agricultural produce from VAT to safeguard the welfare of citizens and promote agricultural productivity. They recommended that there should be no terminal clause for
just VAT matter. There are so many other issues in it, so if you have not taken time to go through them, you may not understand. So I think this is the best, the first catch that is going to be there for Nigeria.
That was Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule. The presidency said local government areas across Nigeria will start receiving their allocations directly from the Federal Allocation Account Committee starting from the end of January. Special advisor to the President of Media and Public Communications, Sunday Dare, spoke while fielding questions from newsmen and said it's a significant step towards local government autonomy. He reiterated President Bola Tinubu's commitment to implementing the Supreme Court landmark July 2024 judgment, which declares state control over local government funds unconstitutional. Dare confirmed that proper mechanisms have been put in place for local government to start receiving funds directly. He called for greater scrutiny of state and local government financial management. Dare said while the federal government often faces criticism, attention must also shift to how state and local government utilizes their resources. The Abuja-Kaduna-Kano dual carriageway will be ready for use in 14 months. Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris made this known at the inauguration of the rehabilitation of Section 1 of the road rigid pavement. While Section 1 of the road is from Abuja to Kaduna, Section 2 is from Kaduna to Zaria, and Section 3 is from Zaria to Kano. Idris said the President Bola Tinubu is determined to see to the construction of the Abuja-Kaduna-Zaria-Kano Road project and has insisted that the work must be completed. He noted that delay of any kind will not be accepted. Meanwhile, Minister of Works Dave Umahi explained that there was an extension of the road to Aminu Kano International Airport and another 5-kilometer extension on the Abuja-Lokoja end of the road. He said the road should have solar light will last between 50 and 100 years. You're listening to the news at 3 on 88.9 FM Akure, transmitting from Ilaramoki. After the break, INEC removes 7,746 deceased voters from voter register. Detail in the second part of the bulletin. Please join us again.
Achievers College of Nursing
ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ eré ìfẹ́ tó lè gbé tọkọtaya rìnrìn àjò ìmọ̀ràn aládùn tó dá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lákọlábo ẹ̀rín àrín tàkìtì láwọlé sùn. Ẹ pàdé mi Adégbóyèga Àlàní lórí ètò ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Monday bẹ̀rẹ̀ látago 10 sáago 11 àṣálẹ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ pẹ̀lú Àlàní mi. Ó máa zẹ̀ngẹ̀mẹ̀ngẹ̀.
Ayakata. Ẹ̀gún tí mo gbọ́ kì í jóni lọ́wọ́ kì í jóni lẹ́nu òkèlè bí iyán sọ̀wọ́n. Láyé sátifẹ̀yìntì bí kàlẹ́ndà kẹ́ máa kására bí gólí òjàre. Mo ṣe tá àti máa jẹ́ sí bí ọmọ jáde ń gbé máa kására bí ọmọ Èkó.
Ẹ̀yin tèmi kí ni tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí gbọ́ nípa ìròyìn eré ìdárayá? Kí ni tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ mọ̀? Ẹ má wulẹ̀ dààmú lọ ní olóró kankan o. Ẹ sá ti pàdé mi lórí ìkànnì bàbá ìkànnì Adaba 88.9 FM Àkúrẹ́. Màá já yín sí gbogbo bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ. Ní dédé aago 8 òwúrọ̀ sí aago 8 àbọ̀ ọjọ́ Ajé sọ́jọ́ Friday. Má ṣàlàyé gbọ́ o. Ó yà kàtà.
Ohun tó kọjú sẹ́nìkan ẹ̀yin ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì.
To now meet an ex-girlfriend.
Gbogbo dáná.
No! Ẹjẹ́ epo ni o. Àbó fẹ́ tó mọ́tò. Àbó fẹ́ máa tẹ̀lé yín tó mọ́tò o. Àbí whatever. But I could help at that moment.
Ìdílé mi ìdílé ẹ̀ kún fún oríṣiríṣi.
Glad to have you back. For news, update and live streaming, visit our website www.adaba889.fm or download AdabaFM app on Google Play Store. You can be part of us on our social media platforms, www.facebook.com/AdabaFM.9 on Facebook, at Adaba89FM on Instagram and on X, and AdabaFM TV on YouTube. You can provide us information via email, newsroom@adaba889.fm. Now to rest of the bulletin. The federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to improving health outcomes in Nigeria, particularly for vulnerable populations. As part of this effort, it announced plans to expand health insurance coverage for women affected by obstetric fistula, increase the number of care centers where treatment is provided, and also broaden the social scope of care. The government also welcomed plans to boost the number of experts treating them, with 15 specialists currently undergoing training through the International Federation of Gynecology and Obstetrics. This emerged in Abuja during the steering committee meeting of the National Health Insurance Authority Fistula Free Program, chaired by the Coordinating Minister of Health, Professor Ali Pate. The minister expressed pride in the program's holistic approach to addressing obstetric fistula, noting that Nigeria has a dedicated center, the National Obstetrics Fistula Center, providing comprehensive care for both Nigerian and not-Nigerians alike. He assured that efforts will be made to engage with state governors, the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs, the National Directorate of Employment, and USAID to explore their participation and ensure the program's sustainability. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has confirmed that 7,746 deceased voters were removed from the National Voter Register as of December 2022. INEC's Director of Voter Education and Publicity, Victoria Eta Messi, reiterated the Commission's commitment to maintaining an accurate voter register. She said removing deceased voters from the voter register is very difficult due to inadequate official death records. Eta Messi called for enhanced collaboration with agencies like the National Population Commission and the National Identity Management Commission to address the issue. She affirmed INEC's commitment to improving the voter registration process to enhance electoral integrity and future elections. And our sports, Sunshine Stars have declared Seydou Salisu and David Obiazo wanted for leaving the club without official permission. The club said the two players are yet to rejoin their colleagues in training for the New Year break. The Akure club are currently preparing for the second stanza in Ikenne, Ogun State. Sunshine Stars wants clubs and agents not to deal with Salisu and Obiazo in the area of transfer without his approval. It also informed the Nigeria Premier Football League that the players are still contracted to Sunshine Stars, and any move by football clubs to illegally secure their services elsewhere without due process will attract a lawsuit. To end the news at 3, Erica over top stories. Nigeria Governors Forum have thrown their weight behind the federal government tax reform bills, proposing a revised VAT sharing formula. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has said the Abuja-Kaduna-Kano dual carriageway will be ready for use in 14 months. I thought that the Independent National Electoral